I'm sorry. I don't believe I know you. Our wise woman sent you? By Azora, you couldn't have come at a better time. Let me see what you have. I'll take the herbs to Curate Brethis. As for you, there are many injured soldiers here. Take the drafts and use them on the dying. Meet me in the main temple complex. It's up the stairs to the southwest. I'll be speaking with Curate Brethis. Brethis is supposed to be wise for a houseman. Surely I can get him to see reason, even if this guar-brained ordinator won't.
I'm rather busy right now.
Another stranger in my temple? You must be the Ashlander's chosen emissary. Though violence still threatens our sanctuary, I am grateful. I know Hedrana, and I know we both desire peace. What can we do to gather it in our arms? There's a long history of bad blood between the Ashlanders and our order. Hedrana and I can't impose peace on our followers, however we might feel. If we could stem the tide of violence even for a moment. Who would respond? The Pact holds the Covenant at bay. The only troops they've sent are their wounded and dying. You've helped the grievously injured, but wounded soldiers can't protect us. There is still a source of power left to us, the Tribunal. Perhaps the three will show us a way through these trying times. Go to the sanctuary on this floor and pray at the shrine. Perhaps the Tribunal will answer you.
I am glad Brethis understands the wise woman's good intentions. Now, if only everyone would see as they do. We've been fighting with the housemen for centuries. I suppose fear is to be expected.
Ah, it's you again. The child whose soul was stolen. My lady Almalexia is grateful for the aid you gave disciple Sildras. My lady has many responsibilities to her children. Is Iliath more important than the Covenant invasion? Than Molag Bal's schemes? Than a mother struggling to give birth in Mournhold? Or a father praying for his sick child's life in Sedanin? Even if they do attack, everyone here will still die someday. Even you, child. One night, you will close your eyes and never return to Tamriel. The Tribunal does not offer immortality, nor does it shield the reverent from the trials of life. Ah, now that is a wiser question. Almalexia bids me to say this. Go to the chapel below this temple. Take ashes from the urns of Narathran and Faryon. Scatter them in the eternal flames beneath the northern and southern towers. The Ordinators will appear before you. You must earn their respect. Long ago, Narathran and Faryon were guard captains who gave their lives to defend Iliath. Defeat them in combat, and they'll aid in your defense of Iliath. Suppose a Mer asked you for aid against an enemy he could not defeat alone. If you can defeat him in battle, he's weak, and he wants you to solve problems for him. If he can defeat you, he's strong, and his need is genuine.
So much to do.
Who dares take my ashes? You have my aid.
Who calls me? Stand and fight!
Hold. I will help defend the walls.
Can't you see I'm busy?
Merciful healing mother, what is that dreadful noise? Truly, the three have touched this temple. The spirits of past ordinators now guard our walls. Peace at last. Now, if only... Wait, who is that?
Cure it! Cure it! Ashlanders have tunneled under the walls! We're all doomed. Alexia, save us! The Ashlanders are inside the temple. They've broken through an old storage tunnel under the hillside. We'll all be killed! They got in behind the temple building to the southwest. Ordinator Nethys has taken command of its defenses. Even with the spirits and healed soldiers, I fear we'll be overrun. This is a fight for our lives.
Please, there's another way. It doesn't have to end like this. Not with another slaughter. Not with more blood between us. They attack because they don't know Hedrana disapproves. I'd hoped to avoid this, but there's no choice. I would like to give you an artifact. Hedrana gave it to me as a last resort. I don't know. The wise woman spoke into it. When you activate it, her image appears and repeats what she said. If you use it near Zidak's Ashlanders, they should let you pass. Our Ashkan acts against the wishes of our wise woman. If his duplicity was known to our people, they'd never trust him again. It would destroy him. He does what he thinks is best for us. It's difficult to explain to outsiders. The Ashkan is the father of our tribe. Would you want to learn that your father is a liar? That he puts his desire for revenge above your family's safety? I'm glad you do. It's not easy for me to explain. It's a terrible thing to lose faith in those you love. She didn't say. I've seen similar devices in collections of dwarven relics. I don't know why the wise woman would have such a thing. The dwarves were sinful people who wallowed in selfish curiosity.
Ah, it's you. Good. We need someone here who can get things done. We've repelled the Ashlanders' first assault. It's only a matter of time before they launch another one. I have to give them credit. Breaching the tunnel was a creative approach. Fortunately for us, the Ashlanders are lousy engineers. The support beam's holding open the breach. I can hear them cracking from here. It would be easy to knock them down, if you had the tools to do it. The temple monks do a good deal of manual labor here, gardening and such like. Look in their quarters. Those outbuildings back behind the temple, a pickaxe would work. You're right, it's not the safest plan. That's why we'd like you to weaken the supports, not knock them down outright. If you can use a bit of finesse, they won't collapse before you hit the last one. I think that's obvious. You need to get out as fast as you can.
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed. Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
Well.
Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
Gavin's watch would have been overrun if you hadn't been there.
This dog. Heed me, Kargish warriors. I bid you let this one pass unharmed.
You've won nothing, dog. For me, warriors!
Oh, pitiful me.
You really do want to help. An outlander willing to give us a chance. Well, wonders never cease. Zadak's fatal flaw was rage, not cowardice. Now there is no male in our tribe fit to take his place. Some of the housemen at the temple want revenge. They will hunt our people, so Tyrannot and I are leaving.
It's all going wrong. The cycle has begun anew with hate and bloodshed. Curate Brethys wanted peace, but the others? I had to run. What happened in the cave? Where is the Ashkon? He'll be mourned. He was the father of us all. In spirit, I mean. I wish he could have let go of his anger. I hated seeing him like that. To you, what passes between Ashlanders and House Dunmer is distant news. They oppress us, we retaliate. For you, it's all rather abstract, but we have to live with it every day. When we go to market, they spit on us and call us heretics. When we pass, they draw their children inside. If our men are beaten or our women assaulted, the first question the Ordinators ask is, what did you do to provoke this? Last year, the Ashkan's daughter was murdered. The attackers were known, but the Ordinators did nothing. When her brother complained, they slit his throat.
All of them! He killed them all! They're all dead! My unit was sent here because a stable boy made it to Ebonhart and reported a slave revolt. Oh, God! He butchered them! He killed his own soldiers! Olaf Stormwall, my commander. Something happened while I was away patrolling the road. When I came back to report, he was covered in blood. He was butchering Kalendi. He saw me and came at me. He's up the road. I need to get out of here.
Say something. Speak before I hack you apart. Good. It's not inside you. Listen to me. There's some horror making copies of people. It kills you, then makes a copy of your body for its own. But it's not a perfect copy. It can't mimic speech. I had to do it. They were changing. You think I'm mad? See for yourself. I was in the cellar of that stable. It leapt into one of my troops, and I trapped it down there. Go in and introduce yourself. I did. Look, I don't know how this thing works. All I know is it climbs inside people. It kills them and then creates a double. When you kill the double, it sheds the body and runs. If it needs a new place to hide, these burned corpses won't be it.
Have you seen my husband? We got separated when those Khajiiti animals started rioting. This is all their fault. The hauntings, the destroyed crops, the ruin of a beautiful home. They're foul-smelling animals. I told Tyrell that catmen make poor slaves. And then there's that monster. They brought it here. Rashada summoned it. He's some kind of shaman. My husband broke up a ritual that Catman was performing a few nights ago. We punished everyone there and confiscated a totem from their makeshift altar. The creature's afraid of that totem. I saw the creature slip into one of our guards. He attacked me, so I panicked and hit him with the totem. He wailed and ran off. I should have kept that totem with me. In all the chaos, I left it in our bedroom.
Well, what did you see? Speak, curse you! That's about what I figured. Run along, Pop. Go hide. I'll handle this. If the monster catches you, well, I'll have to kill a copy of your corpse.
There's something wrong with Tyrell. I'm afraid to go near him. No, I don't believe you. I know that's him. There's just something wrong with him.
I heard Ruvali scream. She said you chased it down here. I took a swing at it, but it got away. She's upstairs crying over her husband's corpse. Go on up there. If her husband starts to move, kill him with fire.
We were going to expand the plantation. We wanted to trade the useless catmen for some strong Bretons and Redguards. I want nothing that belonged to that dirty catman Rashada. He brought that monster here. He must know a way to send it back. The catman's inside the barn in the center of the plantation. Maybe he stayed to watch his monster tear us apart. Wicked animal. Here, take the idol. I don't want it near me.
Bring Rashada the idol at the hollow moon, yes? Moons guide you, stranger. Yes, Rashada's beautiful wife, his most precious Jazadi. Their lashes stripped her fur to the bone. She died from their torture. That is why this one called Dromathra. Rashada regrets this. Trading hate only brings more suffering. If Rashada had many nights, he could explain. We integrate Tamriel's gods with our own so we can blend in. We also do this to amuse ourselves. But there are Khajiit spirits outside Tamriel's pantheon. Dark spirits. They are Dromathra. Use the idol on the dark spirits, then kill them to charge it. While you hold the idol, anything that possesses you will cease to be. This is how we stop the monster. This one must apologize to Rivali. Meet us in her home when the idol is charged.
Rashada asked to be forgiven. The beast blathered about understanding and change. The animal responsible for the death of my Tyrell dared to address me. He spoke of his dead wife and his tortured people. He's mimicking sorrow. But Khajiit are incapable of normal emotions, right? Look at my sweet Tyrell. Rashada must pay for Tyrell's death. You agree with me, right? You believe that? But my Tyrell... Enough. Enough death. The cat went to the stables. Tell Ulov to meet us there. Rashada wanted you to use the totem on some godless altar east of the pumpkin patch. Once you've found Ulov and used the totem, meet us at the stables. He said the ritual would protect you. If you kill the creature while holding the charged totem, it will be destroyed when it tries to possess you. I don't know whether to believe him or not.
I saw a Khajiit run out the door. What's going on? I'm taking orders from a milk-drinking pup and a cat. This should be amusing. I'll be there.
Are you going to free me?
Why should I care about his wife's death? Look at him. He's an animal. He's the enemy. My Tyrell. He took my Tyrell. I didn't see him when I arrived, but he must have been here. Rashada was already bound. Ulov must have... Wait. Ulov? My hands are betraying me. I can't believe I listened to you. Did you kill that monster? Good. But I won't forgive that Khajiit for Tyrell's death, even if he does forgive me for the death of his wife. But I suppose there's been enough killing. This place was built on suffering. If we continue to enslave other races, they'll never stop rising against us. It took the devastation of my home and the death of my beloved Tyrell to show me this.
Please show mercy to Vahara. She wields no weapons, nor does she harbor ill thoughts against you. Yes, we grew up together in Senshal. Jakur looked after Vahara. He fought the slavers to protect her. They put Vahara in the mines, and Jakur down here. Word came to Vahara that Jakur would start a riot. He did it to be with Vahara again. No. This isn't happening.
Hello there! Please, can you help? Stars above. Finally, someone with a bit of sense to them. Please, traveler, help out a fair trader, aye? Bloody Argonians! That's what happened. A gang of mad lizards, hissing and spitting their crazy chants. They stole every flask of my stock and fled up to the cave on the hill. I'm a brave Mer. I'll walk the Ashlands. But I'm not suicidal. How do you think? I'm a respected trader with the Darkvale Trading Costa, one of the largest importers and exporters in the Southern Isles. Get those potions back, and I'll make it worth your while. Don't worry about me. I'll be waiting here with these rented guar, my carts, and the stench of decomposing guards. No rush. One of the largest merchant concerns in the Aldmeri Dominion. The Costa runs trade out of the Isle of Auridorn. I was sent here by my masters to secure a compact with the Dark Elven House Drez. Things have not gone according to plan. The city of Kraganmore. The head of House Drez sent the master traders of Skywatch a missive indicating his interest in commerce. And thus, ever the faithful servant, I am here. I'm not sure what to tell you. When the beast struck our little convoy, I hid beneath the cart. I only came out once they'd gone. I hired these guards to keep me safe, but, well, I find myself wishing I'd contracted a higher class of sellsword. from the sides! Ah, you're back. Do you have my goods? By the hoary hosts of Oriel, thank you. If I'd arrived in Kraganmore empty-handed, I don't think it would have gone well for me. Go with the thanks of this humble trader and his masters in the Darkvale Trading Costa.
awake, Taffy. A friendly face. Good. Good. This day may not be a complete failure. Damned daggers happened. I followed a lead out of Kraganmore. Reports of Covenant soldiers near Soft Loam Cavern. I didn't believe it. Not this far out. Was I wrong about that? They've got a portal in there. Leads straight back to Covenant lands. Won't be long before they can launch an attack on the city. Get in there and find it. Damned thing is maintained by 2 crystals. Destroy them, and it'll pop like a soap bubble. I suppose I'm lucky I made it out alive. But by the 3, I'm glad you came along. If I'd failed here, I think my captain would have had my head. I told you, I didn't expect to find anything. But my captain was certain the information we got from that captured orc was good, so... here I am. Didn't know I'd be walking into a damn nest of daggers. I don't think so. I saw special boxes that they used to pack the crystals. The portal reaches all the way back to Covenant lands. Daggerfall City, for all I know. No. I think you destroy those things, and the little plan shatters to pieces. I heard about that. The House Mages think those were short-range things. Troops flow into the fort from boats offshore. For a long-range portal like this, I bet they need those crystals, and that gives us a chance.
are you doing here? No matter. I have goods to trade. They're just trifles, except for that odd statue. How strange to see someone out here who's not part of my tribe. On the slope of the volcano to the southeast. My people find them in the wastes from time to time. Sometimes a gullible outlander or houseman will assume their art. No offense. They might even give us gold for one. I couldn't even begin to guess. Tribunal priests like to think they're wise. Why not ask one? There's an acolyte serving the housemen in Kraganmore, southwest of here.
Thank the Lord, Mother and Wizard. You're back. Please tell me you've got good news. Yes. Thank you, Traveler. This means I'll get to keep my head. I think I've regained strength enough to make it back to Kraganmore. I'll spare you the wrath of my captain and report the news myself. 3 keep you.
You arrive alone. Either you didn't find him, or I need a new hunting partner. Thank you for this. That's it then. Stonefalls holds nothing for me now. I'll set out for Deshawn presently. Perhaps I'll see you down the road.
This is a damn disaster! The savior of Davon's Watch and the Viruk Siegebreaker. Thank Vivek you're here. Kraganmore has been taken. Tarnval Indoril entered town at the head of his personal vanguard and demanded an audience with the Grandmaster. Now the vanguard patrols the streets. They command in Kraganmore. I don't know. But when he came out from talking to our Grandmaster, he was in charge. Our house elves and slaves alike are terrified. If you want to help, please speak with our Grandmaster. Maybe he'll listen to a new voice. Please speak to the Grandmaster. He's sure to listen to the hero of Fort Viruk. Everyone who wants to ascend the Tormented Spire must speak to the Grandmaster of Kraganmore. House Drez controls access to the peak. It's an ancient site of magic and blood. Drez holds a magical pattern for a key, a mystical focus that allows you to pass the veil protecting the spire. Only with the key can one make the climb to the summit.